understand we're short rested tonight, too?
Yeah, looks that way. All right, you're all set.
Okay.
And then just
So I go to the other app until they score, right?
I already started it.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Austin, Texas. Another Austin Cup showdown. I don't even know what the name of the tournament is. I always forget.
I think it's the Austin Cup.
Austin Cup. We'll go with that. Austin Cup showdown. It seems like we weren't just here not too long ago. This is game 2 in the matchup.
Matchup of the undefeated so far. Both teams 1-0. Looking to take control of the pool. Outlaws are wearing their blacks tonight. The Mets from Seattle are wearing their whites.
Outlaws, here's what you've got lining up. You've got number 18, Brock. 21 is Kian. 24 is Creighton. 27 is going to be Frankovich. 47, Jensen. 19, Emmett. I believe things are going to get a little mixed up because at last minute it looks like Fletcher's not going to be out there tonight. That's going to leave Jack Jarvis out, number 11, and number 17, Kai. On defense, you're going to have number 5, Jackson, and number 12, Isaac. Number 25, Cam, and number 4, Dusty.
Lots of ice time out there for everybody tonight, so good opportunity to take advantage.
Starting players is going to be that first line of Brock, Kian, and Creighton, and then in the back is going to be Dusty and Cam. Drop comes down, going to go Seattle's way, and we're underway here in Austin at the crossover.
It's not on here. Who? Kian. 21.
Go back.
Staying over there in the parking spot.
Go to...
I see it. No.
Hey, you staying over there in the parking spot?
And now over to Creighton. Creighton gains the zone, dropping in on the right side. Buck into the corner and hit hard. This comes loose. Seattle grabs it and picked away by... Kind of hard to see back in that corner. I'm going to watch the video because we're going to be lagging here a little bit on the broadcast. So otherwise I'd be ahead of you guys. So I'll try to call it from the video and not watch what's going on out there. Still in the zone, going to be signaled offsides by Michael Sherman.
Pretty good first shift by the Outlaws there. Little in-zone time. Fresh personnel on the ice.
So bear with us, guys. The commentary is going to be about, 20 seconds ahead of the video. Yeah, y'all will just have to deal with that.
Frank with a great opportunity to score there. Shot it wide.
Cross middle ice is Seattle down to the left corner. Puck comes back and around for the Outlaws. Pushed forward by Jensen. Tries to throw it back into left. Jackson going to go pick it up. Puffed up back behind the net and then back over to Emmett. Emmett sends it wide right.
Great exit out of the zone there.
Kai. Got a shot pushed off the net right as he was looking for it, and Dusty's going to have to chase that down. Dusty and Cam now in on defense. Tipped in by Emmett. Emmett's looking for a change. He's going to get that slot wide right, pulled away by Spencer. comes up for Seattle. Seattle on most of the wins so far on the faceoffs. Chasing it down is Kai. Kai got forward to the puck. Cam there in the left corner. Back in and around and trying to get it cleaned up out of here. Still in the zone. Lots of traffic in front. Not able to pop it loose. Now back behind the net. Dusty tries to send it up. Back across middle of the ice. Picked up on the left side by Seattle. Dusty comes in with a nice little hit on the boards. Puck's frozen up along the left side. Battling away is Cam and Kai. Puck comes up to the top right. Shot back in. And Fletcher's actually on the ice right
Fletcher
now.
out there, yep.
New line checks in. We've got Kean, Brock, Creighton, Jackson, and Chia. Seattle has it again, coming back up. Outlaws trying to clear as they're still able to keep it in. Had to step on, not able to get that puck forward, and now grabbing it is Kean. Kean across middle of the ice. Takes it across, shut down before he can bring it in, brings it into the left side. Outlaws gain the zone, is going to stay there. And still fighting there. Nice play up front of the net. Puck is still loose, trying to jam that thing in there. And it's not going to happen.
Easy moves.
A bunch of back and forth play there in the front. Some cross checks, but hey. Good grindy opportunity there for the Outlaws, putting some pressure on the goalie for their first time tonight. Great game last night by the Outlaws, playing really tenacious hockey. And puck comes in, back into the left corner, hard to see from here. Seattle whacks at it, trying to pull it away. Gia is going to keep it in play. Seattle comes up with it, middle of the ice in their own zone. Now back across, still holds it into their zone. Stepping forward, here comes. That was Brock. Brock tries to fire it in at the top of the slot. And now back in is Creighton. Puck comes up high, tries to bounce it off the wall. Seattle, Creighton. There's Brock, sends it back to the right corner. On the change is Kean. Checking in for Jensen.
Great zone time here by the Outlaws.
A lot of these guys have a little bit of a head over the shoulders of many of your Outlaw players, but showing some good aggression. Tries to center the pass out just behind the player. Intended receiver, missed pass, is going to bring it up for Emmett. Emmett over to Frankovich, and we're going to get an offsides call. So now we've got Cam and Dusty in the back, and we've got Emmett, Jensen, and Frankovich out there forward. Jensen sends it up the boards. Seattle intercept. Jensen comes in and takes it away. In and out of the zone it goes. Seattle has it again and into their Outlaw zone. The back Cam's going to pick it up. And Cam sends it along the boards up into Brock. That's not Brock, that's Gillis. Frankovich, sorry, 27.
Frank.
He's able to clear it, and the foot race is on. Seattle's going to get to it first. Emmett's chasing. Centering pass, Seattle has it. Cross middle of the ice. Good back check there by Emmett. So it comes loose, and they're going to come try to grab it again. And try to pull it in the zone, finally does, but 3 Outlaw jerseys there in the way. Now picked up is...
Tripped up, no call.
Yeah. Seattle behind their own net over to the left side. Boards is going to come out. Jackson Mobile is going to pick it up. Jackson looking, sends it over to his D partner, Gia. Isaac looking, sends it back over, missed the pass. Comes off the board. You can tell Fletcher's missing just a little bit of a step right now. Looking for, poked away. Puck not quite under control. Seattle comes up with it. Now passing back around, looks over. And around to the right corner, back behind the net. Missed by Seattle. Picked up by Isaac. Isaac sends it forward to Kai. And they're trying to clear the zone, not able to clear. Shot saved by Spencer. Another drop back here down in the Outlaws zone. Back underway. Kean comes back right into the glove of Spencer. Spencer's going to settle it down. We're going to have another drop right in the same location. Kean on the attack. He's got it cross mid-ice. He's got one. Getting chased by two. He shoots it back in there. Sticked away by their goalie. Nice opportunity there for Kean. And it's going to be called safe, not offside. Seattle's going to try to send it over. Nobody's there. Able to get a shoulder in there and keep Seattle from picking up. Going to be over to who's the corner. He takes it back behind the net. Over to the right side. Stiffed up high by Seattle. And they're going to kick it out, and that's going to come out. Kean's going to get a stick on it. He's driving foot race. He's still got it. Bounces off the front pad of the goalie. Another good opportunity by Kean as he's able to jump that and move forward. Jackson tries to pop it in, keep it in, comes out. Now Seattle on the attack. Dusty has it. Sends it back over. Nobody there. Now Kean. Kept in by Seattle. Dustman, Jackson, taken away. Over to Spencer. Spencer sticked away again there by Jackson. Jackson playing up front, now back around to the right side. Off of Spencer's front pad. Still trying to get it to Seattle. Not going to happen.
We need a change. Got some tired legs out there.
Now Jensen battles it away, pops it over. Sends it over an intercepted pass. There's a trip, and Sherman's going to have it. That's going to be a power play for your Texas Outlaws. Number 13 for Seattle is going to the sin bin for a trip. Gotta love Sherman's calls. They're always so distinct. And a good opportunity here for 4:29 remaining in the first period for your Texas Outlaws. Here comes the drop. Seattle's going to grab it. Comes out, chasing down. He's going to have some aggression. Gia's trying to get back on it. And he's able to squeeze that one away. Keeps it out of the front of the net as they're trying to pick it up. Puck comes loose in favor of Kean. Kean's going to take it around. Good pass over to 18. That's Brock. Brock's going to look over, sends it wide right of the net. Looking over, sends it. Top of the slot. Still in the zone. Seattle's going to carry it out. Gia not able to grab it now. He's got a breakaway on the net. And a good job by Spencer there. As there's a big scrum for that puck back behind the net. Finally comes loose to the left side. Off of the front skate of Kean.
Very fortunate we didn't have a short-handed goal there.
Now Brock. Brock carries it in on the left side. Outlaws getting some fresh feet on the ice. Comes loose. Nice little one-timer as it comes in. Kai is able to put it in there. And that's going to stop the play. 15 seconds remaining in the power play for your Texas Outlaws. Jarvis is going to take the drop. Here it comes back out to the Outlaws. Outlaws looks it, sends it over to Jackson. Jackson hammers it in there to the right side. Now the puck comes left. Dusty fires it back in left of the net. Puck coming up onto the right wall, still battling for it. Tries to poke it out, up and over. And Dusty's going to grab that up to his own blue line. Resetting of the Outlaws, sending it back over. Number 11 almost had it, Jarvis. Stick came over. Puck dibbling around now into the Outlaws zone, and good defensive stand there by number 11, Jarvis, to put that up there. Picked up by Jackson.
Getting sticked. No call on the ref there.
Looked like a hook to me.
Sticked. Call on the ref there.
Poked away by Jackson. In and around to the right side. On the right wall is the puck. Looking fire. Too many black jerseys in the way. Puck's going to stall out right in front of the net. Back in the right end behind. And coming up with it is 27. That's going to be Jarvis. Excuse me. 27 is Frankovic. Going for it. Puck comes in favor of the Outlaws. Nice check there by Seattle. That's going to give them back control of the puck as they're going to take it at their own blue. Fires it in. Good save by Spencer. Now Cam. Cam sends it around behind the corner, the right side. Puck comes loose right on top of the slot. Going to fire it in. Blocked again by Spencer. Nice shot. Picked away by Jensen. Still in the zone. Outlaws need a clear. Austin changes. In with Brock. What a hammer there by Seattle.